I'm dating a broke guy and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him. But it's like, it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? But he does what he can when he can. But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. So, because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like, if I'm being for real, for honest, like,
Some of y'all in here possessed with dust demons. But I love him. But I'm emotionally involved with some dust. If a man watch you struggle, he don't like you. If a man lets you work 9 months pregnant, he hates you. If a man does not allow you to rest in your feminine while he goes and does the one job he's supposed to do, which is provide, he don't like you. And if you still making excuses in 2000, whatever year it is, because I know this video gonna be around a long, long time, then y'all are done. And y'all need to take accountability for yourselves as women to keep perpetuating the dustiness. Okay? You don't want your child dealing with no dust, do you? All you doing is teaching your child to continue to do what you do. If you are with a dusty and y'all have kids, or you have kids and you date a dusty, and you're showing your kid to be dusty. You're showing your child it's okay to date dust. You're showing your child it's okay to deal with dust demons and to live in poverty.
This is a public service announcement or endorsement or recommendation. I don't care. Um, the sprinkle lady, I say I agree with about 75% of what she says. Stay with me. You see, if I was to advise my daughter, a cousin, a sister, whatever, best friend, I would say about 75% of what she's saying. Just like Kevin Samuels would say some things that would make people like upset, she says and does things and has mannerisms that could make men upset. Main thing, her identifying men who don't measure up as dusties. And then that translates to every woman calling every man that doesn't pay a bill, doesn't try to attempt to do for a woman, a dusty. If you identify with that, then it hurts your feelings because hit dogs holler, right? So, that'll make you upset. But if you're not that, then it don't matter, right? Just name calling, sign language, using things, tactics like shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right doesn't win the argument, and it doesn't prove a point. But I digress from all that because if you don't identify it with a dusty, listen to what she's saying. If you're a man of, business, she's telling them to go where you go. She's telling them to not look at superficial visual things as much as what your capabilities are. And we as men, aren't we already doing that? Okay, right? So what's the 25% I don't agree with? Because I do agree with men providing for their woman, period. Like, as a man, you're capable of diving into about 70% of the industry and always being employed. I thoroughly believe, unless you're unlucky, you're capable, right? We all are. And if you're saying you're not and you feel like you're unlucky and woe is me, I'm not here for that. And I'm not here for you. I'm here for the guys that look at themselves and say, I can do better. Okay? So we're not going to get into that. I don't throw pity parties. Not that kind of guy. So with that being said, if you're not a man who believes they're incapable and you want a traditional situation, you take care of your home and the woman will take care of you. The initiation of how it starts gets tricky. It gets real weird on the internet when a woman who you don't know is expecting you to pay her phone bills and her hair done before you even gone out. You haven't even had a 30-minute conversation. That shit's weird, bro. For the most part, a decent woman's already come and taken care of. Like, she takes care of herself. She's capable with or without you. Cool. And you, for the most part, should be good without her. But when you come together, it should be like a real dynamic thing, not a use you, use her type situation. We were meant to take care of each other, help each other grow and make a family, like biblically. So that being said, yeah, I agree about like 75% of what she's talking about. And I don't believe women should just base their relationship on one thing. Personality matters, whether you get along with them matter, whether you're attracted to the man matters. And I still say, guys, you have control of most of that. Like, how attractive you are is like how you dress. Are you taking care of yourself physically? Go to the gym, bro. Like, we're not here to pity anybody. So take care of yourself, do those things, focus on your purpose. Money will come. That's like an Alan Watts quote from like 1970. Focus on your purpose, and then all that else falls together. If you are looking at things that drain your mind and desensitizing you, like corn and stuff like that, absorbing way too many Instagram photos and things like that, fawning over the most attractive women versus figuring yourself out, you're a part of the problem. So, become a capable man, take care of yourself, and everything else falls in place. I promise. And ladies, she gets some good advice, but men aren't ATM machines, and you aren't just there to receive. If you're capable of reciprocating that feminine energy, because she talks about that too, I agree with that stuff, then you got something going on. That's it. That's all.